All the Republicans who represent Central Texas voted for it. The bill would also double the standard deduction.
For many taxpayers, that means no more itemizing to save. But for nonprofits, that means no more financial incentive for people to donate.
KXAN's Phil Prazen takes an in-depth look at what that could cost charities like the Salvation Army.
Thursday night, workers at the Salvation Army did what they always do: feed the homeless.
Anybody who is in the nonprofit space is trying to serve as many people in as dynamic a way as we are has got to have faith. But, you know, faith doesn't pay the bills always.
Chair of the Central Texas Salvation Army, Mike Nassy, says most folks who donate to disaster relief and faith-based groups like them are middle or upper middle class people who make donations at the end of the year.
Most of our donations come in November and December. The last 2 days of December, we get more donations than the entire month of November combined.
He's worried the House just got rid of the incentive meant to encourage the middle class to donate. Supporters of the plan in Washington say Texans will have more money in their pocket, thus more money to donate.
You will keep more of the money that you earned. You will have more in your paycheck. Your life will improve.
But Nassy says you can't plan for that.
They're trying to respond to disasters like Harvey with more resources, not less. We certainly don't want to, go quiet into the night.
Here, the Salvation Army just broke ground on a new women's shelter, a community center, and is renovating the downtown building. Not a time, Nassy says, to have donor uncertainty. Phil Prazen, KXAN News.
The Senate is expected to vote on its plans after Thanksgiving. President Trump hopes to sign a bill before Christmas.
And as Phil mentioned, the proposed tax change means the charitable deduction would be available to fewer taxpayers. An Indiana University study estimates this would mean 28 million fewer Americans itemizing their returns. Researchers estimate that could reduce donations by up to $13 billion. That's about a 5% decrease in overall giving.